9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Today we're going to review the Hyper Tough flashlight, 100 lumens. Had this flashlight now for probably 5 months. It's been a good flashlight, don't have any problems with it. This is Hyper Tough brand. Picked it up at Walmart for $9.84. It runs on 2 AAAs. Not really sure what type of LED that is. Really shallow, not much of a reflector in there. This is all flood. It's got one mode. It's pushing out about 100 lumens. Don't even know if you can see that. We'll turn the lights off here in a minute and you can get kind of the full effect, but it does have one mode, 100 lumens. 29 meter beam distance. I don't know about that. I would lean more towards 15 to 20 meters of distance on this, but the package says 29 meters. So I'll go ahead and throw it out there, but I don't think it'll do it. It'll run for 3 hours. The pros, it's cheap. It's got a momentary press on, or you can just turn it on. Really like that tail cap switch. Just feels good in your hand. Does stick out a little bit. This does not tail stand. The clip is very strong, not coming off. I do like the clip. You can take it off if you want to, but I would just leave it on. It doesn't really take up that much space. You got good run time. Like I said, 3 hours. This would be an excellent inspection light for up close work. Nothing too far away, but up close, great inspection light. Once you take the tail cap off this light, you'll notice that it's designed pretty well, and it doesn't say anything on the packaging about water resistant or waterproof. I would say this is definitely water resistant and possibly waterproof because it is, like I said, designed very well. The cons, I really only have one. This is all flood, no throw. If that's what you want, then by all means get this light. It is a great inspection light, like I said, but don't expect a really overall general directional light. This is all flood, just a wall of light coming out. You can see the reflector is maybe a ½ inch, maybe a ¼ inch. It is very small, so just not a whole lot going on there. Anyway, let's go ahead and dim the lights and we'll take a look at this thing in the dark. Okay, that wall there is 10 foot away. Pretty good light coming out here. It's lighting up the whole wall pretty much. Step on in a little bit. Okay, so I'm about 2 foot away now, and you can see there's a lot of light to work with. If you're working in a tight spot, computers, electronics, maybe mechanical, maybe just any kind of machine inspection, this would be a good light. Let's go ahead and step out in the hallway. Okay, so that back wall there is 30 foot away, and you're seeing it. You're not going to trip over anything, but it's kind of, you're having to make it out a little bit. So that's about what it looks like at 30 foot away. Much further than that, you're not really seeing much. As far as the 29 meters, I don't know about that. While I'm doing videos like this, I always like to show you some other examples, make it quick. This is the Bushnell, and I just did the Big Daddy version of this. I reviewed this one a while back. It's a great flashlight, but this light, the Hyper Tough and the Bushnell, are basically the same light. It's exactly same, almost exactly same. They look different, but I mean, exact lumens, battery configuration, clips almost identical, tail cap. This one's a little bit shorter. I like this tail cap a little bit better. This one's also going to be easier to get out of your pocket because of all this stuff going on here. Just makes it really difficult to get out of your pocket. Last but not least, obviously the price of this one. This is $9. I believe this one is $15 or $16. I can't remember. And it's the same light. It really is. It's all in. If you think this one looks that much neater, then yeah, go get it. But it's the exact same flashlight. I prefer the Hyper Tough just because of the issue getting this one out of the pocket. And then there's this one. This is an old flashlight I have. This one is the Hugsby XP2, and it is a mid-level thrower, a mini thrower off of 2 AAAs. So whereas this one's all flood, these two, this one you're actually going to get a little bit of a spot beam out of it. And I'm not going to, this isn't a review of this light, so I'm not going to do it. But, I mean, you do have a central spot, a hot spot there. It's one mode, similar setup, just a little bit different as far as what the reflector's set up, just a little bit deeper, and you get more distance out of this one. But this is not a bad light for an inspection light. You know, 100 lumens is all you need if you don't need to see too far. Anyway, this has been my review of the Hyper Tough 100 lumen flashlight. and hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching.